So guys, I want to discuss quickly US30 and what really happened and transpired from the stuff that I called out yesterday. I can hear myself talking! It's I. Okay, guys. So currently US30 is floating. We're currently holding the trade, and it's currently moving smooth. Our entry was round about. Let me see. So 32,100. That was the entry. We're now at 32,236. So that's about a solid 100 points. So that's 130 points on US30, sorry. And 100 points on US30 is actually like a lot of money. So we're talking about like 1,005 per position or so. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And the moves that we predicted even from yesterday's live, I don't know if it was yesterday or what, like yesterday's live, are actually happening right now. And the pullback wasn't as deep as I thought it would be, but the projection is obviously like on point. So I want to go through my screen with you, like my charts with you, and show you exactly what transpired and what can be expected next on US30. Given the fact that we've actually broken all-time highs and we're now forming new highs. So US30 is about to give us some beautiful solid moves. I told my group in the morning today that we must all be observant of what US30 is going to do today. So US30 has been really moving quite beautifully. It's been moving quite nice. So I want to show you guys what to expect next on this trade. So US30 is flying up high, guys. Like it's too nice. Like honestly, it's really too nice. So for me, I would say the next stop is 32,500 to the pip. 32,500 to the pip is the next stop for me on US30. I just want to confirm something quick. So for now, we can. US30 is flying, guys. US30 is flying high, like it's really flying. So let's do this and let's go through our charts and let's see what we have. Guys, this room and this office is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I mean, look at this. Look at the lighting over here. Like, exactly what I had wanted. Exactly the reaction I wanted. So, US30. US30. 4-hour time frame. Let's do this. Okay, let's go to H4 because that was the daily. So 4 hourly on US30. What is it that we have? So yesterday I obviously expected pullbacks on this market, and I did say that we actually will not go that far low because we're actually trending up. You guys will remember my screen. Same from yesterday. Same. Not a lot has changed. Just a couple of alterations and modifications, obviously, because I mean, we need to fix this and this here and there. So what we do have here is that we do have this support level that I was obviously looking at. So these type of formations are called inside bar formations. Looking at this one candlestick, this individual candle, I speak about this on my US30 blueprint. Inside bar formation, where as you can trade this market depending on either a close above or below support and resistance of that formation. So that's why it's called an inside bar formation, because obviously you would measure the moves of this particular market and be able to trade from that level using the formations, you know. So looking at this low over here, you can see that the markets came to this region. I just broke this down for 3420 members, which is why Gopo is commenting and said US30 played us, but we at least managed to kill it 100%, because we took entries and we closed them, and the market just shot up and went towards our direction. Right after closing, just after closing, the market moved and pushed towards the intended direction. But I mean, we still remain killing, we still stay winning. So what we have here is that we've got the support level that held nicely even on this pullback. So yesterday's push to the highs was basically coming to test the higher regions over there, and obviously come back down to the lows to basically give us a solid low price to start buying from. So remember that these are indices, these are not currencies. So you can't look at indices the same way you look at currencies, which is an argument that I had with someone this week. You know, why do I teach currencies differently and indices differently? I said it's the execution that's not the same, even though the technicals are the same, but execution is entirely different. So I mean, looking at that low, held so beautifully. Look at how we were able to sustain above that zone. Now, if you go to a smaller time frame, even from the 4-hour zone that I drew from that inside bar formation, look at how now the hourly played out. So the hourly played out to the absolute pip, came above this level, so that was a fake below, and obviously close above, came back to test that level again, presenting new entry opportunities, and skyrocketed to the upside. So I was obviously like sleeping over here, like at 10 I was sleeping, because I mean I slept very late. I sold round about here and my target was over here. So I sold last night and my target was there. So from here I was expecting to see whether we're gonna break below or obviously sustain above, and obviously we did sustain above. When I woke up, the markets were like around here. I think the markets were here when I woke up. I didn't really trade that buy. I missed it. I'm not gonna lie and make myself a guru and say, you know, I caught this move. That's a lie. It's not true. However, I came around here and I bought over there. Market came back down, stopped me out. Actually took a loss in the morning. Let me just show you guys and be transparent with you. And don't say I'm always posting wins. So that's the amount of money I lost in the morning after, you know, I had bought over there, and obviously market came back down, you know, killed me with this pullback. So I blew about 39,000 on that pullback, and obviously right now came back over here, and I saw that this area was holding, you know, this level was holding, because this was also a level that I was looking at. Remember that I had sold from this area last night, so obviously now we were now above that level. So I knew that this is an area I'm anticipating buys from. So this was a level that I was looking at buying from. So this is an area that I took, I was actually looking at buying, and I missed that entry because I was obviously like now recovering from the losses that I had taken in the morning. And over here I was then able to catch the buy over here. However, when I caught the buy over here, I basically closed. As soon as I closed, the market shot up with that one candlestick. So it shot up with that one candle. So remember that I got stopped out on this move. So that was the first loss I had, and I came in with my buy over here. Immediately after buying, I closed my positions, because remember that now I'm dealing with a lot of emotions. I've lost a lot of money for the day, And I'm now trading with caution. I'm being extra careful because my mind is telling me that I must not lose more money. And then I obviously closed. As soon as I closed, the market shot up, and I then called out buys as well over here using my smaller time frame smaller time frame entry methods to basically come in and buy on this market. And the markets came. So this was the 4:30 candlestick. So at 4:30, the 4 o'clock candle. So it basically shot down to test that 32,000 level at 4:30. And my stop was literally at 32,000. So along with my groups, so that would be with the 30 for 20 group. The stop loss was literally there. Hit the stop loss right after hitting stops. The candlestick shot up and closed over there. Because I knew that this was a buying market and I wasn't going to back down and then say I'm not going to trade this market, because I already knew that this is what I'm obviously waiting on. I see my boy Super Duper. See ya on the house. I see you, my boy. I see you. So I already knew that this was a trade that I'm obviously anticipating and have been waiting on. So I looked for other opportunities to buy and kind of recover again in this market. So that's when I actually now looked for entries to the upside. And this is a trade that we just closed now, and I'm now like regretting why we closed this trade. So over here, story of my life. I'm sitting on my station here and the market breaks above. So this is where I came back, and I was obviously looking for entries around that level. Market comes back around there on the M5 time frame, or the smaller time frame that I was using at the time, presented beautiful entry opportunities for me, and I dozed off on the chair. Because I mean, guys, like, I work super hard, like I work too hard, so I mean, I was tired, and I missed out on these positions. And obviously the minute I saw that we had left this support level, because that was my initial entry over there, that's where I wanted to buy from. So as soon as I saw this, then I waited for the markets to present proper confirmations, even using my methods, to see whether this is a valid market or not. And I obviously got my confirmations around here. So on this candlestick, this is where I actually bought and took out the buy in the group, and the buy went all the way above that region, and each position was holding about 1001, 1002, and then we closed over there. Transparency on 100, we closed over there. This is still a valid trade. I am still looking at buying this market at least to 32,500. That's a zone in an area I'm actually looking at buying into. So that's what happened to me today, and that's how my trading day went as far as the markets are concerned. So you can see how this is now pushing nicely to the upside. And in my heart of hearts, I am now thinking that I should have held onto the trade a bit longer to even make crazy amounts. So this is what I'm always saying, that I don't post my results, but I would rather let you guys know my analysis, because it's not in the amount of money I'm making that you're able to learn, but in the amount of knowledge I share that you grow as an individual and as a trader. So we did manage to catch a couple of moves on that market, and we're currently floating with the signals group, but with the US30 group we closed, and I personally closed as well. But with the signals group, I let people hold on to the trade longer, because now the risk appetite is not the same as it's not the same as the US30 one. People risk according to what they want, but this is me now guiding my people on US30 and helping them grow their accounts at a rate and a scale in which I'm comfortable with. So that's as far as my trading day goes, and that's what I think can potentially happen in that market. If you didn't catch these moves, do look out for more moves. I did drop a video on the US30 channel today as well. After we took the first stop loss that we took, according to what I explained there, I then obviously sent in a video explaining what had transpired and what had happened. So I will show you guys how long the video is just now. So that's a whole 11 minutes on recording. So that's the video I sent. That's the video I sent. So you can see it's a recording. So it's a recording. That's a video. So that's as far as my trading day went, and that's as far as my groups are going. So it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful to witness. So yeah, we learn from the knowledge shared, not the profits and screenshots. 100%. How do I join Signals group? Send me a DM and I'll assist you on that regard. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys really learned a thing or two. I'll save the live on my IGTV, so you guys can go on there, rewatch, share with individuals and people that want to learn. Tag me on your stories if you do share, so I can repost as well. But I will share it on my IGTV pocket, so you guys can go watch it a bit later. But from me to you guys, that's all, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your trading day. Peace out.